All right. Welcome to the city El Durable. We're going to start off at our farm.
This is my project, Walker's project, and Sophia's project for the sustainability project.
Of course. All right. Here's our little farm. It grows all the food that you will ever need. Of course. And then we go over to the, this is like a recreational area, park. Here's like a little fishing house. And plenty of biodiversity. See, we got some pigs, horses, and wolves.
Dogs.
Yeah, that too. All right. And then there is a transit rail that goes through the city. Mass transportation for everyone in the city.
And that goes over the bridge that we made to try to, protect the water and not cover that up.
Yes.
And then we also have a road, which is where people can walk on the road or other types of vehicles, bicycles or whatever. And then if you see you have that hump in the road so that animals can travel through and that they aren't, the road doesn't prevent habitat fragmentation. So that, it's kind of as a corridor, so trying to prevent that. We also have lots of trees too. We also have green roofs on a bunch of our houses.
All right.
So
let's start off with this.
Let's look at this first house.
What's this one? We're gonna go inside.
The brick house is how we dispose of the waste. If you go inside, there's all it's a composting center with some natural waste and some pigs
that are very happy.
They're doing some good work. They're very cute. And we don't have any hazardous waste because we ban that in our city because that's not sustainable.
Yes. Okay. Now what's this?
Then on this building with the polished granite, this is the women's empowerment and then also the family planning. So it's just like offices to help people sort out what they need to do. And then we also have a green roof on top of that. And then on the right, we have a school, and the school is to educate, the children of El Durable.
Yeah.
And then we also have a bell tower on the top.
Wonderful. And this is a little park for the children to go after school. They can enjoy their time in the beauty of nature, play and relax. Then up here on the left, this is just a shared family house.
Yeah, when there's bedrooms on the top. Also, in all these houses, we try to use natural lighting. So we didn't, use torches to light the stuff up because you have the window panes and light coming in, and that's going to give that natural light that you want. Also, let's talk about how the city gets water. So we have a river that's running through, and that's how that city's going to deal with water. And then when there's waste in the water, we have a water treatment plant over on the other side. And that's that pink building.
Water treatment plant.
And then inside we treat the gray water so it can be reused.
And then it runs back into the river where we can take it out and use it again. Yay. All right. Now onto this big, beautiful looking building. First, we'll take a look inside. Here, just like a main common room with just some decorations, carpet of the world, and all that good stuff. Now, this building would be used for pretty much everything that you need to survive in a city. There will be a business area where offices are, where people will work. an agriculture area where they can grow even more food, and then some residential area where people can live and stay, and then another common area where people can enjoy the beauty of nature and look out onto their beautiful city. Now, this building is powered by sustainable energy, powered by these wind turbines back there. And yeah. Right.
All right. Also, our what we try to do when we build the city is sort of integrate the city into the natural landscape, so that we have this. We don't have to destroy like the minimal amount of plants and animals and landscape. We do have some room to grow out. There's a lot of space, so if we wanted to build more buildings, we could definitely. There's some areas where we could cultivate, but also like not have a huge impact on the landscape and on the environment.
And for the city, what we take out, we give back. So.
Also, let's talk about energy. So on the far end, we have 3 wind turbines, which powers the city. The pros of the wind turbine is that it's very sustainable and there's a pretty low environmental impact. But the cons is that if it's not windy, then it can be difficult to get energy. And then we also have a second source, which is our solar powers, and those are integrated into the white skyscraper building. They're integrated into the building materials. And again, the pros of that, it's pretty sustainable, but the cons, if the sun doesn't shine, you may have some problems there. But yeah, between these two sources of energy, it works for our city, and yeah.
And another point of where we get our food. Right here is the aquaculture, where we farm fish to better feed the city.
So I'd say the unique characteristics of our city is that every building has sort of like a different personality to it, because they're all made out of different materials. I'd say, which is pretty cool. And then, is our city realistic, Walker? What do you think?
I think it is. I'd say it is realistic. Just have to make it happen.
Can't say better than that. Okay.
Thank you for listening, and we'll catch you later.